So yeah, hope you are doing well. So something that was on my mind was that I think I've noticed that a lot of past successful builders, investors, maybe they're athletes in the past. It's harder for them to adapt and grow because of usually one thing, and that's usually because of their past success, which is a yeah pretty ironic. Where because of their past success, they often become more stubborn. They're less tempted to change, grow their values, and adapt with the changing times. Right. So everyone's different. Maybe they had a killer product launch in the past when their trend was hyped, and now there's a new trend that doesn't necessarily match the same values of that one. Now they have to pivot, but they want to force the same product. Maybe they're an investor where their specific trading style during that time or more during bullish times worked. However, now things are different. Maybe it's more on-chain focus instead of more like mindshare focus. Same for fitness. Maybe they grinded it out as an athlete in the past, really going ham, really going hard, but now that they're older, they have to do a more moderate pace. They have to space things out. Maybe they have to do more rest periods, stuff like that, right? So it's all about adjusting and being open. And the best way to mitigate and adapt all of this is to track the most important KPIs weekly to see if you're actually growing or not. So I think once you track your KPIs, the most important metrics, everything, it becomes clear what you need to change, right? So let's say you have several products, you're trying to figure out which one's best. Maybe there's a bias where you're like, oh, I like this product more, but you check your actual user base and people like another product, and you need to double down on that, triple down on that. Maybe you need to spend less time and energy on the one that you had bias towards, or maybe keep it in the back for a bit for later on. Maybe there are different investment theses where you tend to trade and do better on specific things. Maybe you thought you were a good short-term trader, but you're actually a lot better swing trader. So maybe doing more swing trades, doing or even just stopping the short-term trades and not doing as much will just increase your P&L. Same for fitness, where maybe you thought this new fitness exercise diet plan was gonna work, but then it turns out you're just like stagnant. Your lift numbers aren't going up. Maybe your strength is decreasing, your cardio is decreasing, stuff like that. So now it's time to adjust and figure out something that's probably maybe more moderate, but still higher intensity that allows you to push it. Maybe you need to add in more steps throughout the day instead of just like super hardcore joint impactful activity. Maybe you need to spread it out, add some low impact joint activity, still keep up your strength training. Maybe you haven't strength trained in a while, dial in your sleep, stuff like that. So yeah, let's keep adjusting. Champions adjust, keep an open mind, track your data weekly, have AI just analyze it. You can just track your most important metrics, throw into AI, just say, give me an unbiased review of the positives, the improvements, any other notes I need to do for this upcoming week, and you'll be good. So good luck and see y'all soon.